What's up, y'all? I said, what's popping with y'all, man? Welcome to another live show. It's the TKO Prediction Show, and we are in here, man. We got 8 predictions that we're doing. We already did one this week, though. So y'all be sure to check that one out. The fight's already over. We was 100% correct on that one. That was the Kazuta Ioka versus Donny Nietes fight. We had Ioka winning by a wide unanimous decision. And he was able to do that, man. So we off to a good start this week. And we got a lot on tap for y'all today, man. We got these other 7 predictions that we're doing. We got fights on Friday night. It's going to be on the Top Rank ESPN card that we're going to be doing for you today. We got fights from the Golden Boy DAZN card that we're going to be doing for you today. That fight card is going down on Saturday. We got to talk about the lightweight division. We got a new player trying to make his way into the lightweight division. We got some news surrounding some of the fights that are going down this weekend, and then we also got to talk about some fight announcements and some possible upcoming fights with some big names coming back to boxing and making their return, man. So y'all be sure to smash the like button. If you want to donate to the channel, you can hit that Cash App button, or if you could also hit the super chat button as well. Sorry, I'm still a little groggy. Still a little under the weather, but we gonna make it crack. We gonna get it popping, man. Let me see really quickly. We'll start with a story while I'm waiting on people to come in the building, man. Letting them send out the notifications. One way y'all can help that, as I said, is by hitting that like button, man. Make sure you hit them likes so that everybody know that we live over here on Knockout Boxing 86 TV. I will be dropping a link for anybody that want to come up here and discuss these stories, or anyone who wants to come up here and make a pick with your boy Knockout. So first, let's talk about this, man. So Chris Colbert, as I said right when we first came live, we got some new players that's trying to make their way to the lightweight division. We got Chris Colbert. Chris Colbert had a little back and forth with Earl Spence Jr. I saw it. I didn't have time to talk about it yesterday, so we want to make sure we talk about it today. He had a little back and forth with Earl Spence Jr. And in that back and forth, we know Chris Colbert ain't finna fight Earl, but he said he want to get in there and he won't smoke with Frank the Ghost Martin at lightweight. And he say he dead serious, and he gonna go get that issue with Frank the Ghost Martin. These are the exact words from an interview that Chris Colbert just did. He said, let me see here. He said, I do the unexpected. I'm dead ass serious. Because they asked him, like, are you serious about fighting Frank Martin? Like, I'm dead ass serious. He said, I don't do too much talking on social media unless I know it's going to happen. It's going to happen. I'm going up to 135. I don't know yet. We'll see. Because they asked him, are you just going up to fight Frank Martin, or you going to stay up there? He said, I don't know yet. We'll see. Then he said, after this dominant performance against Martin, we'll see how this goes. I really dominate everybody in my mind. My last fight against Hector Luis Garcia was a malfunction with my body and myself, and I paid for the course, right? Question mark. Now it's time for me to come back and do what they think I can't do, so they can know that shit wasn't about nothing. He a good fighter. He's a hell of a fighter, actually, but I see flaws that I can exploit, and that's what I'm going to do when the date gets set. That's what he said about Frank Martin. Now, this is what I think, bro. I think he need to stay the hell away from lightweight, and he need to leave Frank Martin the hell alone, because he ain't, you can tell, like, right when I read the quote where he said, I had a malfunction, my body and my mind had a malfunction. Bro, you not a piece of equipment. You ain't no damn robot. You ain't a computer. What you mean you had a malfunction? Nah, bro, you got your ass whooped, Chris. You got your ass whooped, and just saying it was a malfunction, like, nah, bro, you need to have said what you did wrong. Hey, I came out too aggressive trying to bang with him. I was trying to knock him out, even though I'm not a knockout puncher. I didn't rely on my athleticism, my elusivity, like I always do. I didn't do what made me successful in the first place. If he had said some shit like that, then I'd be like, okay, he has accepted his loss. Chris Colbert has understood where he went wrong and he's trying to get better. But instead of saying the right things, to say some shit like I had a malfunction, come on, bro. I'm not trying to hear that shit from you, Chris Colbert. And the last thing any fighter should do, in my opinion, bro, after tucking your tail, that's the other thing. He didn't lose. Chris Colbert didn't lose like Miguel Burchell or Deontay Wilder. We'll be talking about Deontay Wilder a little bit later on in the show. Y'all smash the like button. Get the likes up as you come in the building. Drop a comment. Let me know you're here, so when we get ready to do the roll call, I can make sure I acknowledge all my great people that are here for this Thursday night of boxing talk, right? But one thing Chris Colbert didn't do while he was fighting Hector Luis Garcia, he didn't do what we see Miguel Burchell do or Deontay Wilder did. Even people make fun of him, but even Blair the Fleur Cobbs did it, bro. They got their ass whooped like Chris Colbert got his ass whooped. But the difference with those fighters was they was all still trying to throw blows. They was still in the fight, bro. They got their ass whooped. Facts. They got their ass whooped. But they was in the fight. Chris Colbert got his ass whooped, bro. And he tucked his tail. He started running away. He started to shrink under the pressure. And as a result, he showed he got some hoe in him. He showed he ain't got the dog that he tried to act like he got. And in that fight, all the different little dyeing his hair and shit, all that shit started to make sense. TJ, what up? And so in my opinion, a fighter like that, I said all that to say this. When you get your ass whooped like that, and you tuck your tail and you don't show no heart, I feel a little bit better, TJ. Thank you, bro. And you don't show your heart, and you don't stand on your shit, and you don't fight back like Chris Colbert did against Hector Luis Garcia, the last thing you need to be trying to do is move up and wait to fight someone who's also a southpaw, who's bigger, stronger, more explosive, has faster hands and more skills than the dude that just beat your ass, bro. I don't never advocate for nobody lying to the people. And I don't want y'all to misconstrue what I'm saying. If Chris Colbert is lying about this, I'm going to cook his ass. But for his sake, he better hope he lying, bro. Again, bro. If he lying, I'm going to cook his ass. Because don't just get up here saying shit and lying to the fans and shit. But for the sake of his career and for the sake of his family, I hope that he is lying. Because this is a horrible idea from him. You just got your ass whooped by a southpaw who fucked you up with a straight left hand and a right hook. And you mean to tell me your very next fight is going to be against a southpaw with even faster hands, a better right hook, a better left hand, and who's bigger and stronger and more athletic than the guy that just beat your ass, dog? If I got any Chris Colbert fans that are listening to this right now, I got 25 people in here right now. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes up so we can get this mug full as we go through this boxing talk journey, man. If I got any Chris Colbert fans that are maybe watching this a few days later, okay? If I got any Chris Colbert fans that are watching this months from now, if this hits your ear before Frank Martin and Chris Colbert, man, please, bro, go to that brother Instagram. Go to that brother Snapchat. If he got a TikTok, I don't know. Go find Chris Colbert and tell him don't take this fight for his own sake. For his own sake. Tell him not to take that damn fight, bro. He need to leave Frank Martin the hell alone, bro. Like, Chris Colbert would come into the fight against Frank Martin with some orange hair, and Frank Martin will knock his shit to its natural color, bro. That's the absolute worst stylistic matchup that he could take on, period, after watching Hector Luis Garcia. But more specifically, moving up in weight to lightweight. I struggle with 130-pound southpaw. So I'm going to move up and I'm going to fight 135-pound southpaw, one of the hottest prospects in that division, because I'm going to do what y'all think I can't do. All right. What you can do is show that you care more about your career than what you're doing right now, because you're going to get your ass whooped if you do some bullshit like that, Chris Cole. But I just found that interesting, man. I found that very, very interesting, man. But that's how we starting off the show, man. We're going to get to a couple of these predictions. Then I'll drop the link for anybody want to come up and cook. But let's see who we got in the building so far, man. Let me scroll up. And again, for those of y'all that don't know, some of you are in here that were in here yesterday. Some of you were not in here the whole time yesterday. The reason we're doing the show a little different again, y'all, your boy came down with COVID. I'm good, though. I'm kicking. I'm doing really well so far. So just keep me in your thoughts. And we're going to keep going live. We're going to try to keep dropping content. Hopefully this time next week, we'll be back to live as normal, where I have my camera on, dropping more videos. We're able to do some content this week. Not as much as we would like, not as much as we would normally do. But we are back on the mend and just trying to give you guys some good boxing talk. So hopefully you guys bear with me. Smash the like button, and thank you for your support as we try to work our way through this COVID diagnosis. We got Jose Diaz in the building. What up, Jose? He say knockout boxing. Salute in chat. Salute to you, Jose G. Parker, my brother from H-Town. What's up with it, G? Salute to you. Gregory West, what's up? My OG and my co-host, KQKC Boxing Network in the building. What up, KQ? Salute to you, OG. Derek Hartwell always coming through, showing up and showing out. Peace, knockout. Hope you're healing up. Well, I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good. 2.5 days now, no fever. I'm still congested, if you can hear, but no headache, no fever. Feeling good and strong, nice appetite. So seems like we turning the corner, man, but we ain't gonna take it for granted. We just gonna keep doing the things to try to heal up, staying healthy, and hopefully we kick this thing soon, man. Not me. What's up with it? Not me. Salute to you. Salute to you. KQKC, his last fight, he didn't look so good. Stay away from Frank. Yeah, remember, KQ, we was on Chris Colbert helmet because he quit. That's what I was just saying, bro. You don't want to quit and then go fight the same type of style, but a more explosive version than the one that made you quit. Like Hector Luis Garcia, he got more experience than Frank Martin, but Frank Martin is a way better athlete, and he way more explosive with way faster hands and shit. You don't want to have a southpaw with a good right hook just made you quit, and so you're going to fight a stronger southpaw with an even better right hook that could actually knock your ass out. You going to move up and fight that. All right, good luck, bro. That's some stupid ass shit. AI5, sure. What up, bro? Skywalker Boxing. Y'all go subscribe to the Skywalker. Got his boxing channel and shit. Shout out to my brother, the Skywalker. What's up, man? Hope all is well with you. Blue Hunteds. What up with it, Blue Hunteds? Ryan TikTok Garcia probably get upset by Fortuna. He looked shook at that press conference. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it, man. We're going to get y'all picks on that shit, man. That's going to be the last one we do, because I know that's the most popular fight this weekend. You know, y'all smash the like button. We now up to 32 people in here. Let's keep smashing that like button. so we can get as many people in here as possible, man. Sometimes we don't get them notifications sent out from YouTube, so we got to help YouTube do their job. Just a free gesture of the like button. If you can't donate to the channel, at the very least, hit the like button, man. Please, please, please. We got TJ always here for the prediction shows. Yes, sir. What up, TJ? My brother in the building, TJ. Chef Sosa, what's good with you, Chef Sosa? What's popping with you, bro? Let me see here. You sure was. I remember that shit. I remember that show. You ain't lying. You ain't told no lie since I've known you. You sure said that shit. You said I was saying I wasn't sold on Colbert. Just didn't think it was gonna be. Yeah, same, bro. You said that shit though. I remember. Let me hear you see. What else you talking about, bro? Hey, KO, you heard Garcia Fortuna fight at 140 now. I'm not surprised. Ryan Garcia keep talking all that Tank Davis shit. Ryan Garcia probably need to start calling out 140-pound fighters, bro. Assuming he can beat Javier Fortuna, because that's tough ass fight. I think the odds are all the way crazy on that one. We'll talk about it though. But assuming he can get past Fortuna, because it's the second fight, TJ. Remember, he was supposed to fight to go box, tag toe, to go, tag a toe, tic tac toe, whatever that dude name is. He was supposed to fight him. He was supposed to fight him at 135 pounds, but they had to change the weight limit to 139 pounds for that fight. And now you saying, I ain't heard this nowhere, but I know your sources, you know, you be on your shit, TJ. I ain't looked at it because I was finishing up my studying for the fights today or whatever. But I remember that he had to do that shit with to go. And so if you saying he got to do this shit again with Fortuna, they got to fight at 140, bro. Ryan need to get his shit together, fam. He got to get his shit together. We're going to find out at the weigh-in tomorrow. Or I can check right quick. Behold the Assyrian. What's up? Salute to you. Let me check if any news dropped on that shit, bro. I'm checking right now, y'all. Yeah, it ain't no official news drop yet. Hold up. Nah, that's just the stare down they had or whatever. We'll know tomorrow. And they're going to try to act. They're going to try to be like, hey, contracted at 140 pounds. Like, nah, don't try to lie to us. That shit was supposed to be at 135. Ryan ass can't make weight. God damn. A1 Hoops on. What's good, bro? Shout out to my brother A1 Hoops on. Y'all go sub to him. You want to know who Kevin Durant going to play for next year? If you want to know if Kevin Durant is going to stay with the Nets or if they going to trade him, you got to go holler at A1 Who's on. He be on that basketball shit. Bro. I think they need to trade Kevin Durant to the Lakers myself. Me personally, KD and LeBron on the same team. That's what I need, bro. Let me see who else we got here. Deontay Kendamore is confirming what TJ said. He said, yep, it's at 140 Garcia Fortuna. I heard that too. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. My beautiful wife taking good care of me. She made me a good sandwich, bought me some soup. She got me right. That's why I'm energetic right now, because she fed me good. Salute to my baby for taking care of me and supporting me as I try to get better. Salute, baby. Thank you for always supporting your man. I appreciate you. The best dad ever. What up, bro? What up, bro? We on the front lines with it. They hate Tank so much, bro. We on the front lines with it, though. They be hating the best dad ever, and he don't even really be doing nothing, bro. They be hating him, though. And I just be coming with the facts, man. And it make them mad, best dad ever. We gonna keep rocking, bro. We gonna keep rocking. Who else we got here? We got Joseph Dale. What up? He gave a big shout out to himself. Okay. I heard that. Let me see here. Who else we got? Yeah, COVID got me, bro, but I'm good, though. I'm good, best dad ever. It got me, but it got me, but shoot, I'm getting it back right now. I'm hitting that motherfucker with hooks and jabs, uppercuts, and rabbit punches, all kind of shit, man. All kind of shit. We good, though. OTB, my brother, what's up with it, bro? He one of them Tank haters right there. Oh, hating that dude. You sound a lot better, bro. Damn, I shouldn't have called you a hating ass dude. I take that back. I take that back, bro. I didn't scroll down fast enough, bro. My bad, man. My fault, fam. But nah, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you. Let me see here. As soon as Frank, oh yeah, I'm still talking about that fight. Let me see who else we got in here, man. Thrill Hill, what up, Thrill Hill? Salute, Thrill Hill. What's good with you? Y'all get the likes up. Y'all get the likes up, man. Let me see here. I think that's every. Oh, it skipped on me again. Okay, yeah, that is. Yeah, that's everybody. That's everybody. That's everybody. All right, cool, man. So, let me drop the link though, cause I got a couple of brothers in here. We about to get into a few picks. Let me drop the link real quick for y'all. Give me a sec. If anybody want to come up and break down these fights, shout out to my brother AI5 Sure. With that super sticker, that $5 in there, man. It says GG with a hip up. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. All right, so y'all know the rules, man. The link is open for any and everybody that want to come up here and talk this boxing. If I don't know you, you do have to turn on your camera just so I can see and make sure that it's you. And then once I got it confirmed that it's you, you can feel free to turn off your camera. As we go through the fights, I'll ask everybody they thought on the fight. If you don't know the fighters or you don't have a breakdown for that, all you got to do is say you don't have one, and we'll go to the next person. And then we'll also got some more stories that we're going to cover as well. Let me get that message pinned so I ain't got to keep dropping links for people. All right, there we go. All right, we in here, man. So first fight of the night, man. Let's go. I'm gonna do since the top rank card is first, man. We're gonna go with the top rank card first, man. We're gonna start from the bottom of the card to the top. Shout out to my brother TJ, just showing love with that $10 in the super chat. He ain't even want to say nothing. He just want to show love. I always appreciate your support, TJ. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. All right, so we get started with some light work. We'll get started with some light work in the heavyweight division. We got an 8-round heavyweight fight between Stephan Big Shot Shaw and Bernardo Marquez. Stephan Big Shot Shaw is a minus 3,000 favorite, minus 800 to get the knockout. My brother Money Brown in the building. What up, Money? Salute, bro. Salute to you, fam. Y'all go check out Money, man. Money always cooking over there with gasoline, fish grease, just always on fire, bro. I believe he gonna be live here in a minute, either right after me or while I'm going on. No reason with all these damn devices y'all got. No reason y'all can't watch us at the same goddamn time. So y'all be sure to check out Money and subscribe to his channel. Money, salute my brother, bro. Salute to you. I see a brother named KK in the back. It says your device is not connected. If you want me to let you up on the show, bro, you got to turn your camera on so I can see who you are, and then you can turn your camera off, and then I'll let you up, bro. But I can't just be letting anybody up because we be having trolls be trying to come up in here quite frequently. Mr. Light in this world and Emmanuel Pettigrew, what's up with y'all, man? Salute y'all. Make sure y'all smash the like button. I ain't ordering it. I ain't ordering you to smash the like button. I'm just reminding you because sometimes people come in and they forget, bro. Yeah, KK went ahead and dipped on out. KK, I can't. Yeah, man, you gotta turn that camera on. If you get the camera turned around and turned on, then you're more than welcome to come up here. And that link is for everybody else as well. Y'all, the brothers, y'all know y'all welcome, man. But Stephan Big Shot Shaw and Bernardo Marquez. I got my brother OTB back there. What up, bro? Let me bring him up. OTB.
What up, my brother? Hey, you sound a lot better, man. We appreciate you, Miss Knockout. You bouncing him back.
Yeah,
the whole world needs you to fight COVID. Shit.
I'm trying to tell you, hey, I'm sure you know how it is, bro. She don't play no games. I get it. Listen, I get a FaceTime call about every 4 hours. Take your medicine, take your vitamins, do this, do that. I'll be like, all right, I'm about to do it. She's like, no, leave me on FaceTime. I want to see you do it. Cause she know I can't stand no damn medicine, boy. She made me take that shit in front of her, bro. She do not be playing. But what was I? Oh yeah, so Bernardo Marquez, man, he plus 1,000, plus 1,600 to get the knockout. Stephan Big Shot Shaw, man, 29 years old, out of Missouri. I already know who Money rocking with in this fight. All I had to see was the Big Shot Shaw was from Missouri. I know who you rocking with, Money. But he's 6'4", 81-inch reach. orthodox fighter. Marquez, southpaw, 6'2", 28 years old, out of Cali. 14 wins, 4 losses for him with 1 draw. He got 10 knockouts, and he been knocked out 1 time. And Stephan Big Shot Shaw is undefeated, 16 wins, no losses, 12 wins by way of knockout. You got anything on this fight, OTB?
Hold on. Yeah, bro. I will tell everybody, man. Check out Stephan Big Shot Shaw, man. He he's not the typical heavyweight, man. When I say that, I mean like he has some bad habits that he do, like lunging out with his jab and shit. Like, you understand? But he's very technical, you understand? And for a heavyweight, he got good feet. You understand? Fight pretty good in the pocket. I gotta say that. Not so much as not so well from distance. You understand? Really controlling the line, and it's a few things that I don't really like that he do. But all in all, man, I like Stephan Big Shot Shaw, and I feel like it's a bright future for him, man, in the heavyweight division.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that. And best dad ever, bro. Like, you hit the nail on the head, fam. And my wife will tell you that shit, bro. Like, medicine, bro. It scared me. Like, I'm the side effect dude, bro. I read the damn side effects. I don't like shit that make me drowsy and shit. I feel like I'm a grown man. I go to sleep when I want to go to sleep. I don't like shit that make me feel no lethargy type of way. So yeah, bro, she got to do that shit because I don't like medicine, bro. I always been like, I don't like medicine. I don't like doctors and shit, man. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. Keep them from around me, bro.
I
But yeah,
don't either.
you hit the nail on the head, best dad ever. Yeah, bro, this shit. It's just something about that shit. OTB, like, bro, like, if I'm sleepy, I'm gonna go to sleep. Bro. I don't want you to be okay, be chilling or whatever, bro. And then I take some shit and it make me drowsy and shit. Like, what you mean? This shit make me drowsy, make me
That's
sleep.
that Taurus shit in us,
Like,
bro. We don't like no dependency on nothing. We have a
yeah,
problem.
nah.
We have dependency issues.
Yeah, so shit, bro. Like, hell nah, bro. What you mean make me sleepy? Like, it can't just. Why can't it just help my cough? Why I gotta get sleepy too? What if I ain't sleepy? What if I want to take medicine at night, but I just want to still stay up and watch TV? Like, nah,
You
bro.
did.
I don't need none of that shit. But back to the fight though. But for me, man, Bernardo Marquez, look, man, he 14-4, but it's like a padded ass record. 14-4. He got maybe like 3-4 wins against people with winning records, and everybody else got like bad losing records and shit, like 9-32, like people that you feel like ain't supposed to box and shit. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no amateur background. He is a southpaw, but he looking for that left hand with nothing to disguise it. And OTB know what I mean. Like, it ain't no jab in front of it to
Right.
hide it. He ain't distance finding with it. He just loading up, trying to throw his left hand because that's his power shot, and he is southpaw. Stephen Shaw, with OTB, just to kind of further like describe it to you, when he say he ain't your typical heavyweight, he's lighter on his feet than most heavyweights. He
Facts.
has fast hands, faster hands than most heavyweights, and he got good power. Good power, not like you see 12 KOs in 16 fights. You think maybe he's just a huge one punch knockout artist. He's not, but he do got good power. His main thing is his hands are faster than a lot of heavyweight fighters' reactions, and so he
Facts.
catches guys with a lot of shots that they don't see, and that's what ends up hurting him because he is a big dude. 6'4", 230, 240, 81-inch reach. Like, if he catch you with some shit you don't see, he gonna hurt you or whatever. So I do hate, and maybe Money knows a little bit more, maybe even OTB knows a little bit more. I do hate that he's 29 years old and we're still looking at him like a prospect. I don't know what happened with promoters and maybe guys not taking shots on him or what the case may be, but I really hate that he's 29 years old and we still consider him a prospect. So hopefully his career can start moving faster. Will he ever be world champion? I don't think so. I don't think that the ceiling is there for him, but I think he can be world class, a world level fighter, and I definitely think he's levels above this guy, Bernardo Marquez. So and the bookies say that too. I mean, he's a -3,000 favorite. So I got him winning the fight. Marquez has been knocked out 1 time. This is only an 8-round fight though, and Stephan Big Shot Shaw, it took him a while to knock out his last opponent. Matter of fact, he knocked the dude out in the 8th round that he just fought. So I'm gonna pick it to go the distance. I could see a late stoppage, but I'm gonna pick it to go the distance. But I think Shaw will win very, very comfortably. 7 rounds to 1, at worst 6 rounds to 2. 79, 71, 78, 72 type scorecards where he's just, on to the next. And I really think they setting him up OTB for your boy, man. I think they about to feed Stephen Shaw to Jared Big Baby Anderson real
Jared
soon.
Anderson.
Yeah, I
See,
think they.
and also on that card is the Olympian Richard Torres, who's gonna be fighting in the heavyweight division.
Yeah. I'm not even doing that fight, but talk about him a little bit. That's the he's kind of shorter, southpaw,
Yes,
kind of
man.
chubby a little bit. He had a real odd fight, his very first fight. I know who you're talking about, bro.
Teach, man. And when I say, man, that's, you understand, but just to put in a scale of the heavyweight division with what's up there, we know that few of them is gonna beat Big Baby Jared Anderson as far as the future outlook of that division go. You understand? But when it comes to a Richard Torres, it comes to um a big shot, You understand? When it comes to big shot, Tony Iocca, you understand, is another one. All of these heavyweights really have room to grow because they young. You understand? So they really can grow and learn from a lot of these. And I'm hoping that they grow within the sport and they careers progress. You understand? Because with Torres, his only out knock is really that he's small. Yeah, I mean, he's short. He's gonna be a shorter
Yeah,
heavyweight in that division. However, his style, y'all, is something special. Man, the kid can fight in the pocket with the best of them. You understand? And he packs some power behind that punch. And as we seen develop into his grown man strength, I'm really excited about what he can give the sport of boxing. Really reminds me of an Alexander Usyk. You understand when
yeah,
it comes to
yeah.
that
Torres,
style.
nice. You ain't lying. You ain't lying about Torres. His issue is just gonna be, man, with a lot of these smaller heavyweights, bro. What happens
That,
when you get caught coming in? When you get caught trying to work your way in by one of them big heavyweight punches and they catch you right, can you
facts.
take that shit? And
And
if he
with
can
that,
take that shit, man, he can be a problem. Shout out to KK with that $20 in the super chat, man. I appreciate it. He says, get well soon, KO. Pomegranate juice and blackberries help. If I could turn my camera on right now, bro, you be surprised. I'm telling you, man, my wife is the best in the game, bro. I'm literally sipping on pomegranate juice right now. And I had some blackberries earlier today, KK. So she did all that. She do all that research, man. She did all that shit, bro. All of it. So yeah, I appreciate you though, dog. Thank you so much for that super chat. But let me move on, man. I want to do one more fight. Then I got a fight announcement I want to go over with you guys. And then get OTB's thoughts on it as well. And then again, any other brothers want to come up, I got that link in the chat. If anybody want to come up and talk this boxing, man, we love to do this on Thursday night. So next we got another. Listen, this a lightweight prospect that I think people need to start paying attention to, man. This dude is nice with it, bro. We got Raymond Muratalla versus Jair Valtierra. Raymond Muratalla is a minus 2,500 favorite, minus 500 to get the knockout. The fight is plus 400 to go the distance. Then you got the underdog Valtierra plus 900 to get the W. He plus 1,400 for the knockout. Muratalla is another one of those fighters out of the Robert Garcia stable. He's out of Cali, 5'8", Orthodox fighter, 25 years old, 14 wins, no losses, with 12 wins by way of knockout, including 9 knockouts in a row. Then you got Valtierra, 20 years old, out of Mexico, 5'8", 70-inch reach, Orthodox fighter, 16-1, with 8 knockouts, and then he himself has been knocked out one time. It's an 8-round fight. It's supposed to be 8 rounds. It's in the lightweight division, and everybody likes to talk about the big names: Jose Valenzuela, Keyshawn Davis, Frank the Ghost Martin, who just fought
talk
last.
about that school teacher.
Raymond Muratalla. Y'all need to start paying attention to this kid, man. 25 years old. He's smooth. He fluid. He got good power. Very creative offensively. A nice, strong, quick jab. Light on his feet. Athletic. He can counter punch. He can lead.
Facts.
He's really good at what's the best way to say it, bro? He really good at throwaway shots. Like, he'll throw shots, wanting you to block them so he can really land the shot that he want to land. So he'll throw. So for instance, he'll throw the left hook up top, very light and very fast, but it's on purpose. He wants you to block it. That's why he throws it light. And he wants you to block it because he wants you to put your high guard up. And then the moment that he feels his glove touch your glove because you're blocking the left hook up top, he loads up a nasty-ass left hook to the body. But his whole purpose the whole time of even throwing that first left hook was just to get you to bring your hands up so he could land to your body. And he does that with a lot of different punches. And he can fight. I've seen him knock dudes out that were trying to press him, and he was taking different angles and countering them and knock him out that way. This last knockout that he got against a guy named Jeremy Hill, he knocked him out by pressing him, and he was the one coming forward. So he just looks like a very versatile fighter. Early in his career. For this cat, Jair Valtierra, he's a slugger, man, out of Mexico. Look, he's a slugger. He coming for a war. He going to be right there with Muratalla. He going to try to give it his best, but Muratalla going to knock his ass out, bro. He going to knock his ass out about round 5, round 6. It's going to be an accumulation of Muratalla just beating that ass and just being more classy, being more fluid, more creative, and just having much more agility in terms of how he moves, the angles that he takes, and his foot placement and all that stuff. So I got Muratalla in this fight. Knockout about round 5, round 6. I see my brother A17. What up, A1? I got the link in there if you want to hop up.
What up, A1?
What you got anything on this fight, OTB?
Yeah, man, just to touch on Muratalla, man, which you definitely hit out a nail. You touched all 4 corners of the ring. But just to say something else about him, y'all, man, when he say his foot placement is special, man, the kid really understands boxing. You could tell Robert Garcia and them are doing a tremendous job with teaching him how to control the line. And as well as he's a great counter puncher, and he do shoot that overhand right, and he always, you understand, work the angles to set up that right. He does that by controlling the line, and he has a beautiful jab. You understand? And he uses this jab too. It ain't a distance check jab. It's a laser jab. And he connects with it, and it really does tremendous. It really does wonders for how he controls the line and works a lot of these angles that Knockout alluded to.
Yeah, big facts, bro. I got you, Al 5. Sure, I'll let you up here, bro. I got you.
Cool.
Hey, you up here, bro? You gotta turn me off on YouTube, though.
How do I do that?
You can just be on the stream yard. Turn off your YouTube.
Yeah, go in your YouTube stream.
Yeah, go to the YouTube and just turn off the YouTube, and then the echo will go away. And then you can turn your camera off now. You good now. You can turn your camera off. All right. And so, yeah, man, like that's what I'm saying, bro. Raymond Muratalla, bro, like he the goods, man. I feel very confident saying he gonna be a problem at 135 pounds. Like real talk. Al 5, sure. Welcome to the channel, bro. You got anything on this fight?
Yeah, I'm putting some money on this fight. On this fight right here, Raymond Muratalla is a shit. So and last week with that Frank Martin, that was good. But yeah, I think he's gonna win. You know, and I don't even want to say how much I'm gonna bet on him, but I'm putting money on him.
Putting up money on Muratalla?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm putting. I mean, I don't want to say, but I'm about to put some big money on him.
You're gonna have to because he's such a big favorite.
Yeah. I mean, like, but the thing is, like, I just like the fact that he has a good gas tank more than anything, and he pushes it. So, I mean, I just been watching different film, and I'm like, I think this dude's gonna win. I mean, either or, we'll see. We'll see how it plays out.
Nah, I got him too. I think he's gonna win by knockout on Saturday. But let me go to this OTB. So we got a fight announcement, bro. It's another top ranked fight card that's coming through, man. Jose Pedraza is gonna be taking on Richard Comey, bro, on August the 27th. It's official. Pedraza versus Comey. Comey is moving up to 140 pounds, so he's gonna be making his debut at 140 pounds. I think this is a very good, highly underrated fight, man. What you think about Richard Commey versus Jose Pedraza?
I actually didn't think that Richard Commey was moving up, and I actually we was talking about this fight on Box when we was on ETB, and
Oh,
we
for
was
real?
talking. Yeah, we was just talking about this fight, man, because I thought that Richard Commey would have been one of the people that would be a good fight for Shakur moving up to 135. And then we noticed that he is petitioning at 140. And with Pedraza coming off his last win, his last controversial loss to Jose Ramirez, I really look forward to see if Richard Commey can finally get back to Richard Commey and show us some power. Yeah, I mean, it's been so long since we seen Richard Commey even hurt somebody. You understand? So I look forward to seeing if he can get back to landing his shot and showing us and really displaying some power in that fight with
Well,
Jose
he showed
Pedraza.
power against the guy that Frank Martin just knocked out. Remember he fought Jackson Marinez right before he fought Lomachenko.
Facts,
You just
and knock
you
Jackson
remember him. You
Marinez
remember him
out.
getting his
He
ass
damn
whipped by
sure did.
Lomachenko. You forgot what he did to Jackson Marinez.
Yeah, I forgot all about the Jackson Marinez knockout. Gotta say that. And that was big for his career. And I wonder, now that you say that, I wonder if that was something that was influential in him moving up to 140. Yeah, I mean, seeing that power come back. And I'd be interested to see if that fight was fought at the 135 pound limit. Yeah, I mean, or was it fought at a catch weight? Because we know
Which fight you talking
the
about?
Jackson Marinez Richard Commey fight.
They fought it like Richard Commey came in at 136 and Marinez came in at 135 and a half.
Right. Yeah, because Marinez rarely make his last couple fights. He always have a catch weight too, and I always wonder if he have a problem making 35. But it's good to see, and now that we know that, yeah, I mean, Comey did feel better. With the, as much as 1 pound might not make a difference, you understand, on the landscape of him being able to rehydrate y'all, you understand, and him being comfortable where he came in the ring at. Then it obviously made him feel like he needed to get his ass up to 140. So that makes me more intrigued about this fight because now we get to see, I feel like, a healthy and not a somewhat drained Richard Commey, where we seeing a drained Richard Commey when Teofimo put it on his button. You know what I mean? Where we seeing a drained Richard Commey then?
Yeah. Hey man, look, and he gonna have some shit to overcome because Pedraza's by far a better boxer than him. Like Pedraza gonna outbox the shit out of him. It's gonna be, can he get to Pedraza, and if he get to Pedraza, can he hurt him? If he hurt Pedraza, then all bets off. But Pedraza is for sure the better fighter in terms of skill set. So I think it's a good fight. Richard Commey, man, he slowly but surely. If you look at who he been in the ring with, man, he been in there with Lomachenko, Beltran, Teofimo Lopez. He getting in there with Pedraza, bro. Like he been in there with Robert Easter Jr. Like, bro, he building a nice little resume, man. Old Richard Commey, bro. So he doing his thing. I can't be mad at him for always being available for the smoke and taking on the best that these divisions have to offer, man. So shout out to Richard Commey, man. I think it's a good fight for him. It's a good fight for Pedraza. A lot of people felt like you said it was a controversy. I felt like the fight was very close too between him and Ramirez. I did score it for Ramirez because of him being more aggressive, but it was a close ass fight. Shout out to my two brothers that just came up on the panel to join us. Suck my opinion. What's up with you, bro?
Facts.
What's up, bro? What's up, y'all?
What up, brother?
Chilling. 817, what's good, man?
What's good, Brody?
What's
Chilling,
poppin',
man.
brother?
Chilling, man. Chilling. Talking this boxing. Suck my opinion. You got anything on this Pedraza and Commey fight announcement, man?
Yeah, man. Like, Pedraza, man. He's a real tricky. He's not easy to hit, but he's not a good hitter. He doesn't hit a lot, and I thought Ramirez won clearly, but I feel like Commey did look dry, very dry last couple of fights, but he did put Marinez on his butt. I do believe that I think Pedraza if Coleman can land to the body, he can start off the body, maybe he can end them in the later rounds. But Pedraza, his fighting style is, to me, it's like he's not coming to win, he's coming to survive. I mean, he's that's just me. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of.
Hey, you froze up, bro. You froze up. Yeah. 817, what's up, bro? What you got on Pedraza and Comey, man?
What's up with it, man? I don't think Pedraza got enough to get Comey respect to keep him up off him. And OTB always with that bullshit. What else was Pedraza? What else?
Grizzly Adams ass go.
This motherfucker, man. This old doo-doo diaper smelling that.
Hey, I ain't all the way back. Y'all Negroes don't be up here making me laugh today, bro.
Show, man. But look, man. Look, man. This motherfucker. What else was Comey gonna do at 135? He was already finna become. He already looking like a gatekeeper if he stayed that way. He already went down his resume. He done fought everybody that's somebody at that motherfucker. He done been recycled. It's time for him to move to 140. Wasn't about him being weight drained. Shit.
Hey, that 817. You don't think they let Tank dust him off one more time, bro?
Bro, man, look, on the cool. It was time for him to go to 140. Wasn't nothing else for him to do at 135 but get beat up by somebody else. And who else was he gonna get beat up by? Real talk. I mean, you know, he done reached his peak as to what he could do there. Gonna move up to 140. Maybe you're a little stronger to put somebody down there, but to believe he was weight drained, nah, he was making them weights and fights for all them other cats, bro. He was down there to get an advantage anyway, if you want to be honest, because with his height, he should have been at a higher weight in the beginning. So it wasn't no weight drain. Get out of here. But on the cool,
shit, you can't say that, and he weighed in at 136. If that was the case, he would have made 135.
Brody, he been fighting at 135. Listen, he fought at 135 to get the advantage in the first place.
Talk that shit
if he'd have fought proportional to his size, fool, he'd have been at a bigger weight. Your lame ass. Stop with that lame ass shit.
So with Robert Easter Jr. So with Robert Easter Jr.
Was we seeing a
so what you mean?
So again, on the cool, the motherfucker ain't weight drained. He drained. Hey, look, that's where he wanna be.
If you admit that he should have been up there, then what the fuck
I
you mean
admit that he
weight
drained? I did not admit that. I did not admit that.
You just said
I did not. I said what else had he? Who else was there to fight? Look, I said who else was there for him to fight at 135?
Listen, whoever's saying these words, weight drain, weight bully, man, miss me with all that shit.
Thank you. If a motherfucker make weight, he make weight. I don't give a damn if he missed it the first time. If the folks
if you can't make weight, didn't nobody tell your ass you had to. Didn't nobody tell you to try to do this shit.
Okay? Man. And look, if a motherfucker miss weight and the folks say in the paperwork his ass can go back in an hour and come back and make weight and he do it, it's what the fuck he did. Now say something about his training, but it is what it is, man. Stop that shit. All that weight bully shit, what he walk around at, what he should be at.
No goddamn weight bully. I said weight drain. And if goddamn it, thank you. Then shit, then we know he was draining weight to make 35. God damn, we ain't gonna admit the facts.
Anybody common sense tell you might be stronger with more weight on, but that ain't been his problem. Has that been his problem?
So obviously you draining it if you stronger with more weight on.
So you mean to tell me that? So you mean to tell me that Richard Comey problem
muscle mass?
So you mean to tell me that Richard Comey problem been the fact that he been at 135 and not at a bigger weight? That's been his problem.
I never said that. I said that we can't definitively say it hasn't. We can't say it hasn't. He had 3 losses, and then he weighed in at 1 pound higher, which allowed him to come in at a higher weight. And then he moved up a weight, but he have a knockout when he weighed in at 1 pound higher. So we know that he came in at a higher weight that night. If you could weigh in at a higher weight, shit, let's be real. And your performance was a lot better than your last 3-4 performances when you did make weight.
Who did he fight?
Martinez.
Okay. different than Loma, and he still hurt Loma late after being hurt.
Hey, I love y'all, but we ain't finna make this the Richard Comey show. This is no disrespect,
Grizzly
Richard.
Adams ass.
We love you, Richard. Richard, we love you. We appreciate you putting on for us and our entertainment and shit. But go beat Pedraza and make yourself a player at 140, and we'll talk about you a little bit more. But I agree with 817 from the aspect of, look, bro, I ain't gonna call a man weight drained and shit, because I wasn't when he beat the shit out of Jackson Martinez, I was like, oh shit, Richard Comey is back. You know what I'm saying? So just because he was getting his ass whooped, I ain't gonna say it was weight
But he
drained.
didn't make weight either that time.
I agree with OTB at the same time too. Like, yeah, I mean, it's a fact you're gonna be stronger the less weight you cut. So hopefully he can be better at 140, bro. You know, it is what it is, man. We got the main event though. The main event on Friday is Arnold Barboza Jr. versus Danielito Zorrilla. All right, this is a close ass fight, man. It's a 10-round, 140-pound fight. We got Zorrilla is plus 165 as the underdog, plus 400 for the knockout, minus 300 for the fight to go the distance. Then you got Barboza minus 200, plus 550 to get the knockout. He out of Cali, Orthodox, 5'9", 72-inch reach, 30 years old, 26 wins, no losses, 10 wins by way of knockout. Then you got Zorrilla. He's also undefeated, 16 wins, no losses, 12 wins by way of knockout. Let me go to Suck My Opinion first, bro. You got anything on this fight?
I like Barboza. I like him in the take on points. He's not really a knockout artist. And of recent, a lot of Puerto Rican fighters of recent have not shown up to the plate. Of recent, I've been Caraballo, Berlanga, and I feel that yes, Zorrillo is undefeated. He has a high knockout ratio, but against who? And the thing about Zorrillo, he's been passed around. He was that golden boy. Now he's, to me, I think he's brought in to make Barboza look good. Like, Barboza has an undefeated on his record. That's what I feel. That the next fight gonna be Barboza and Teofimo.
Okay, I ain't mad at that. OTB, you got anything on this fight, bro?
Nah, I don't got nothing on them.
What about you, 817?
Yeah, I see Barboza handling business. I feel like the other cat being fed to him. He got some power or whatever, but he kind of one-dimensional to me. You know what I'm saying? And coming out of Golden Boy, I don't feel like he had the experience. You know what I'm saying, as far as with the roster that he needed to. And Barboza, speed, technique wise, he's good early. I see when he get tired, it start to break down a bit. So that would be my only thing if dude catch him with something, you know what I'm saying, to hurt him. Because I don't see him just flat out knocking Barboza out, you know what I'm saying, with a one-shot type deal. I see him maybe hurting him or something, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like Barboza's got enough skills to weather the storm and to get out of there with a decision.
Already. Look, man, Barboza got a nice jab. He can move well. He can counter punch. He's pretty athletic. He got average power at best, 10 knockouts and 26 victories. No real amateur pedigree, though. And I think that's why you can see sometimes his punches don't turn over, and they actually look like they land harder than they do because he is athletic and explosive, but he don't have the best technique with turning over his shots at the end of them or rotating his hips with his shots, and so that's what makes him lack power, but he can move good, has a nice stiff jab. Very, very, very good in terms of a contender level fighter. Maybe not world championship level, but a good fighter. Then you got Zorrilla. Zorrilla has much more experience than Barboza Jr. Zorrilla had a lot of amateur fights coming up in Puerto Rico, and he has very versatile defense. He'll roll with your shots, has a nice high guard. He can counter punch. He fought a dude. I forgot the dude's name. It was a dude from Russia, and the guy really was pressing him, bro. Like really trying to press him hard. And he showed he got real good poise and good eyes. He was putting his head to the side where he was supposed to. He was rolling with his shots, looking for different ways to land, going to the body, going up top. Really showed me a lot in that study of him, and I believe he actually has more skills and more experience. Barboza just may be, a little bit more explosive than him. But I'm going with the upset in this fight, man. I think Zorrilla is a better fighter now. Barboza is the A-side fighter. He is the one that was about to get the fight with Teofimo Lopez. He was, bro. And so I know Top Rank is gonna be trying to push for him. I'm thinking Zorrilla might win clear enough to where they give him the decision. And I think that Top Rank is taking a look at Zorrilla, and they're not really married to Arnold Barboza Jr. So I think they'll let this one be judged fairly. It's a Friday night, and if Zorrilla performs well, they can sell him and feed him to another one of their 140-pound fighters if they need to. So, and Top Rank does love the Puerto Rican fighters. They can put Zorrilla over there in the New York card or something, have his fan base turn up. So I think he'll get a fair shake in this one. And I think he has enough skills to make the fight close enough to where I'm going to take a flyer on this one. And I'm going to say he gets the decision victory, does Zorrilla. Now, if you're betting on the fight, I would just make sure you have a parlay with Barboza on it as well. So maybe if you're sure about all your other picks, do one parlay with Zorrilla on it and another parlay with Barboza on it, because I'm not saying I'm 100% confident. Hell, I'm not even willing to bet push-ups on this goddamn fight. But what I am saying is it's a close-ass fight. I like the odds enough to where I'm going to go with Zorrilla as a plus 165 underdog. I'm going to go with him to sneak out a decision victory.
You make me sick with that. You know what I'm saying? Because you're so good with the breakdown to where you put enough doubt in. I'm gonna stand in the paint on my shit. But we do know. But we do know Top Rank will recycle some shit. You feel what I'm saying? And it'll be a good enough fight to where they can turn right around and recycle Barboza as he was in a tough fight with a good guy, and then and you know what I'm saying? Because Top Rank good at that. So you always with the breakdown. But I'm standing in the paint on my shit. Fuck it.
Nah, you should. Shit, I ain't
You
mad
know
at
your
that.
record 69 and 253 anyway.
Yeah, my shit ain't good at all. My shit ain't good. What was it? He was in there. It was a that's what it was. I'm looking it up right now. This dude's Zorrilla. Y'all want to know what I'm talking about? He was in there with a dude named Ruslan Madiev. It was a Ring City card, one of them cards they do on NBC, and he stood 10 toes down on that Russian. That Russian was trying to beat his ass, bro, coming forward. He was rolling with his shit, sitting in the pocket with him, throwing left hooks to the body, taking half steps back, countering this shit with uppercuts, and then you look it up. It only say like 30-something, 40-something fights as an amateur on BoxRec, but he really got, they say he got like over 150, almost 200 amateur fights in Puerto Rico. So he got way more amateur experience than Barboza.
Hey, knock out.
Athletic and got good skills, bro. Like Zorrilla, he nice, bro. Like I feel pretty good about. Like I got money on it. So shit, we'll see how it go. But I got money on both. I'll never lie to my subscribers or my brothers on the panel. All the other picks that I got today, that I done picked today, and I had Kazuta Ioka earlier this week, I was 100% confident in those. This is the one
push.
Yeah, this is the one fight where I'm not confident. So I just did the exact same parlay, and I just switched the fighters on each one so I could win either way. What were you about to say, Suck my opinion?
What I'm saying is, how much stock do you put in? Like, for example, somebody's the Puerto Rican national amateur champion versus somebody who won the United States Golden Gloves. Do you put them on the same? Because I'm saying it's only like 4 million people in Puerto Rico, 500 million people in America. Like, because like Masago, he was a Filipino amateur champion, but Ray Vargas was a South American gold. So I'm trying to figure out, like, all these Puerto Rican fighters, they got 100 fights, 200 fights, but they all, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really hold that much stock in saying you the Puerto Rican champion. You're not the United States Golden Gloves.
Nah, you got to win Pan America. You got to win.
You got to get. I look at their international experience, right? Like, how did you do again in international tournaments against international competition? But furthermore, I just use that as your experience. Like, okay, you got 200 amateur fights, but what do you actually look like on film? Nothing ever supersedes my film study. Nothing ever supersedes what I see from a talent perspective. You know what I'm saying? But I always look at that because more times than not, the guy who has more amateur experience, he's gonna be more disciplined. He's gonna have less fundamental flaws. And you can look at these two fighters. Like if you really study these two fighters, Zorrilla is much more fundamentally sound. He doesn't drop his hands when he gets tired. He doesn't just have his lead hand low for no reason. His high guard is very tight, but he doesn't just rely on his high guard. He relies on his head placement. He relies on distance control. That's why you don't see him, if he's trying to get out of distance, that's why you won't see him go take a whole jump back and then run around the ring with his back to the ropes and shit trying to be defensive. No,
so it's gonna be tough for him.
Rotate.
He's gonna take a little half step back. He's gonna give you a pivot, right? You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be like, oh, you rushed inside, and now you to my left, so I'm gonna make sure I keep my head on your right shoulder.
So check it out, knockout. With what you're saying, it's sounding like it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough for Barboza to get to a decision, because hear me out. What you're saying, I mean, with him, in your opinion, being more technically sound, as Barboza begins to tire and the rounds get later, I mean, you know, from what you're saying in your study, you believe this guy may, I mean, you know what I'm saying, be able to mash the gas, or at least keep it on him to where, you know, Barboza gets frustrated. He loses, you know what I mean? I've noticed that when he gets tired, he loses his form, you know, and again, a lot of his shit is based off athleticism. But I felt like he had the better skills in the ring. But you saying that this cat IQ gonna carry him. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking that he's gonna win on decision.
His IQ, and I could be wrong, bro, but I think he has much better skills than Barboza. Like skills, like Barboza is faster. Barboza has faster feet. Barboza, his hands might be faster, but if you just talking about boxing skill, like okay, shit, parry and shit. Okay, I know what you got coming. I know you trying to land this left hook, so I'm gonna make sure I always take a half step to my left. Oh, you trying to land a straight right hand? I'm gonna make sure I got my distance control where I'm just out of reach, where you just miss with your right hand, and I'm firing my jab off at your shit. Like he has more boxing skills and a higher IQ, in my opinion, and it's all because when Barboza was playing soccer and some shit. Maybe Barboza used to play basketball, but while he was doing that, Zorrilla was fighting in the amateurs and shit, bro. Like, so that's why I'm going with him. You know what I'm saying? But I could be wrong. Shit. I'm wrong. But
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I got to stand on it because I said it, but you know what I'm saying? That's a good breakdown. We're gonna see.
Nah, y'all both just that shit. I don't know nothing about neither one of these fighters. and I'm intrigued about watching this fight.
Yeah, it's the main event, bro. It's the main event tomorrow night, bro.
Yeah, when I seen the card, I looked at both of them. I say, man,
it's just who they've been selling. OTB, I ain't gonna lie, they've been selling Barboza like he gonna, you know what I'm saying, like he gonna be that next thing. And like, you know, like he said, shit, I see Teofimo on the horizon if he able to get by this dude, but this dude ain't no cakewalk, man. And this is one of them ones where Top Rank ain't got no dog in the fight, meaning like, hell, either way, they're gonna eat off either one. They're gonna recycle either one. Right. And you know, Knockout good with them politics. He gonna bring it up, goddamn me, in that breakdown.
Yeah, you got to, bro. You gonna fuck around and you lose some shit and feel dumb, like, bro. Like, I remember. I thought, bro, listen, I thought Robson could sail the whole time, like, man, he gonna box the ears off of Oscar Valdez. But I was like, I ain't putting no money on it. I ain't putting no money on it because he ain't getting that decision unless he can knock him out.
While we on your platform, I got to thank you for that, though, Knockout, because you always did tell me how you got us beat inside the politics as well and the business as well. You, Money, and Keon.
Facts.
Y'all know I just watch film. I'm a film don't lie type of motherfucker. Regardless, the film don't lie. Like, you understand? So I gotta thank you on your stage, bro, for making
that, bro.
Me,
yeah, you can be like that if you ain't putting money on the shit, man. You can be like that, but if you gonna invest your money, you gotta look at that shit from all angles, bro. From all fucking angles, man.
Right.
Let's go to this next story, man. I wanted to talk to y'all about. Then we'll do then we got the Ryan Garcia card we got to run down on. But Deontay Wilder, man. Deontay Wilder looks like he is supposed to be coming back, and he is going to be fighting Robert Helenius, his former sparring partner. They're in talks to maybe fight in October. two-part question, and we'll go to 817. We'll do it in reverse order this time. Number one, are you excited for Wilder to be back? And number two, do you like the opponent of Robert Helenius if these reports are indeed true?
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna preface this, right? Because my man Pac-Man say, I know he out there somewhere, and I know he listening. And I love my bro. You know this. You feel me? I love Deontay Wilder. Love him. Ain't got nothing bad to say about it. Bomb Squad through and through. You know what I'm saying? He mean a lot more to me than he probably mean to a lot of you motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. I do not want to see him back boxing. I don't. I don't feel like he got shit else to prove. I don't feel like the game deserving. You feel me? Nothing in regards to him. I just feel like the way boxing treated him, you know what I'm saying? And the way boxing has been starving for him afterwards, after treating him the way that they treated him, you know what I'm saying? Like, I heard somebody talk about heavyweight need this or heavyweight need that. Hell, they had it for the last 5 years, and nobody respected it. So, no, boxing don't deserve Deontay Wilder. But with that said, hell yeah, I'm excited to see him sleep somebody. Hell yeah, I'm excited to see him sleep somebody. I want to see him sleep whoever the hell he fight. I want to see him sleep Joshua funky ass next. Get rid of Eddie Hearn. You know what I'm saying? Flush his funky ass down the toilet. Yeah, I want to see him flush whoever the fuck he fight. But I don't feel like boxing deserve him and he shouldn't come back. And he should sit on this shit and make a motherfucking kiss his ass, because that's what they should do.
Damn. So my opinion, man. What you think of these reports that Wilder might be coming back in October to fight Helenius, man?
And I will say before you go, man, hey, 817, man, that boxing don't deserve Deontay Wilder, man. That's a hell of a piece, boy. Put some time into that motherfucker.
But yeah, man. Shit, I'm from Alabama, so man. Deontay Wilder been my favorite boxer for a long time. When he stepped in, I was like, "You from Alabama?" I was like, "What?" I'm from Alabama. I ain't never seen a boxing gym. I don't know how he even got in.
You ain't know how he be training
I
and
don't
shit.
know what he said. I ain't never seen nothing boxing in my life. But yeah, man. You know, Deontay Wilder, man. To be honest with you, just being straight, he is like my favorite fighter. But let's just keep it real, man. Before Fury, everybody he knocked out, you expect him to knock out, you know. And to be honest with you, when we knock out Robert Helenius, that's going to be one of his top 5 opponents. Because Robert Helenius is a former European heavyweight. I mean, he just knocked out Konaki. I mean, but Helenius got knocked out by, what's his name? Gerald, you know what I'm talking
Gerald
about.
Washington.
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 Yeah, Washington.
Same dude Wilder knocked out, but, you know.
It's a get right fight. It's a get back, get your feet right fight.
To me, though, I want Wilder to go. To me, I feel like he gonna have to do this. He might not want to do this. I want Wilder to fight internationally. I want him to go fight in England. I want him to go fight outside of America. Cause I feel like that would be the next step. Like I would want to go see him fight Chisora at the O2 Arena in London, something like that. I feel like that will put more legacy on his name because everybody like just knocking out dudes in America. I feel like that's what he should do. To me, that's I think before he turned 40, go to Australia, go to international. But man, Wilder, man, shit, he knocking out everybody who ain't Fury to me, man. So he should come back. He knocking everybody who ain't Fury. Your name ain't Fury.
You get your head knocked out.
Hey, he knocked him out too. He knocked him out too. Goddamn it!
Yeah,
he just had a good ref on his side. Shit.
Oh, that first fight, come on, yeah, that dude, man, 20-second count. Come on, man, come on. And they be calling fights when the dude's standing throwing punches, and Fury was out. You know what I'm saying? In Dreamland. But come on, man.
Oh man, not me. I think you be messing with me, not me. You know I don't cover them fights, bro. I don't cover Jake Paul, bro. Not me be doing me like that. They be asking me about these damn. I don't do the celebrity YouTube fights, bro. I don't do him at all. OTB, what you got on Wilder, man? You excited to see him fight Hellenius, or you want him to hang it up, man? What you got, bro?
Man, respect when I say ain't nothing left for Deontay Wilder to get a sport of boxing. Yeah, I mean, when I say this man has given us, you understand, a glorification to the heavyweight division, you understand, which has made countless average ass fans, actual boxing fans, you know what I mean? When you talk about the just what he's given to the sport, man, watching him in his last, yeah, I mean, in his last fight with Tyson Fury, I just don't know that we eclipse the magnitude of that Deontay Wilder. We seen almost a perfect the best version of a Deontay. I ain't never, my knock on Deontay Wilder was that he didn't use his jab. But when your timing that good, then shit, you don't have to. You understand? So when I say I just don't know what else he can give the sport that I haven't, that the flowers that I haven't already given him. You understand? And so when it come to him coming back, it's like, shit, what am I gonna be looking at? I don't know what Deontay Wilder gonna come back after them 3 fights. You know what I mean? As much as 2 years off can help you, it can hurt you as well. You understand? And he's gonna be going in, up against an opponent and a Robert Hellenius, you understand, who we know ain't gonna bust a grape in the fruit fight when it comes to him. So I don't know that makes him better as far as knocking off the ring rust. But then for what? To fight Andy Ruiz? To fight Chisora? You understand? So they can look like 2 grumpy old men? Like, shit,
Nah, he gonna fight Joshua. He gonna fight Joshua, fam. I'm telling you, that's the only reason why he coming back.
So now 817, you gonna disrespect the motherfucking boxing fans by fighting this man on both of y'all way out. Once Joshua, you understand? Damn near
it wasn't his fault. It wasn't his fault though.
We wanted to see that fight. Like, you understand?
Yeah, but it wasn't default that we didn't get that fight, OTB. You know that. You know what I'm saying? D-Nim did everything they could to get that fight.
I'm not saying that is his fight, but that just magnifies his glow. You understand? He tried to fight them all, y'all. Shit, if he didn't fight him, it's because they didn't want to fight him.
Facts.
You understand? So shit, you coming back and fighting him when he ready to fight you, when it benefit his career, once he done took 2 more losses than he had at the time, when at the time his 2 losses could have been to Klitschko and
you. Three losses.
3 losses. You understand? But I'm just saying at the time,
he ain't gonna be. He ain't got a snowball chance to beat Usyk.
I just say that because at the time when they spoke of that fight, his only loss was Klitschko. You understand?
Anthony Joshua was undefeated, bro.
And look, knockout. Hey, you can't say that politics.
Yeah,
I don't see so much money. I don't know if it's money in Usyk continuing to hold that belt, but it's some money in Joshua continue to hold that belt, and he done had it for a while. You feel what I'm saying?
He's not even good enough for them to. Usyk is going to stop him, bro.
Facts.
Again, you think you're gonna stop him this time?
Dog, go watch the last 3 or 4 rounds of that fight. It's gonna be like that the whole fight, bro. Usyk, like, you gotta understand with Usyk, bro, like how high that ring IQ is, how much of a dog he, bro. This dude went and got undisputed in other people's backyard, bro. That's like he came to Dallas, beat my ass, then left, then came back to Dallas, beat your ass, then left, then went up to Ohio, beat the shit out of OTB, and then said, I'm gonna defend my shit in St. Louis against money, and then beat his ass, bro. Usyk different, bro. And he almost stopped Joshua the last round of that fight, and he started beating him up. Elite fighter like that, bro. Once he gets your timing down, he already been in the ring with you 1 time, bro. It is going to be worse for AJ, bro.
What you gonna tell me?
It's going to be real.
In my heart, I feel like that, but I feel like it's some fuckery coming. Go ahead, my bad.
If you look at the 12th round, he had that white towel up. You know, the ref didn't see it. He had that white towel up.
Dog.
He did. Facts.
Usyk is going to put hands, feet, elbows, knees, shoulders, toes. He's gonna put everything on Anthony Joshua, bro.
I hope so, but that's not a good fight for D to take. Do you think? I with the way Usyk move or whatever, if these
I wouldn't want him to fight. I wouldn't want him to fight Usyk.
I wouldn't either. It wouldn't. I don't think it would be.
My take is very simple, man. I feel like Deontay Wilder should just chill, bro. I feel like he should just chill.
Agree.
I agree too.
I think his equilibrium is messed up, bro. And then it's not only that. If he was a hoe, like AJ is a hoe, and I think that he could get in there, and then if something ain't going right, then he was the type to be like, all right, I just ain't got it. Let me just say uncle. Let me just chill. Then I wouldn't even be mad at him fighting again. It's the fact that I know he willing to like get his ass knocked out while trying to knock you out.
Yeah, he'll die in that motherfucker.
Yeah, he too much of a dog, bro. So somebody that's hampered like that, bro, that's still gonna be a dog and still try to like fight and shit, bro. I just sometimes as a fight fan, like you gave me everything I wanted in a fighter, bro.
Fact.
Like,
that's why I say he don't owe us no more, fam. You right.
And in the sport of boxing, we be naive to believe one of these young boys ain't gonna show it to us.
Facts. That dent, cause that dent in the side of his head, kinfolk, it fuck with me, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? For him even to get back in there with that shit on the side of his head, man, D a warrior, bro. He don't owe us shit else, man. Like I said, boxing don't deserve him, bro. Like, it's like LeBron times 10. You feel what I'm saying? Because at least LeBron, he got some motherfuckers that recognize it. It's like nobody on the national scale will recognize Deontay Wilder's greatness and/or echo that. You feel what I'm saying? It always one of us or some shit like that, you know? And it's a shame, bro. It's a shame for what this man accomplished. So, yeah, he don't owe shit else to the game, bro.
All he owes for his wife and his children, his family, the people that love him, to just be healthy, bro. And his name is so big, and he can just, you know what I'm saying, he can get a job at Fox or Showtime. If he call anybody saying that he want to do some analyst type shit, man, they'll all welcome him with open arms, bro. So he can do some shit like that. I don't want to see him in the ring, bro, just because I know the type of fighter that he is. And I honestly think that he's at a disadvantage, bro. I think something's messed up with his equilibrium now, bro. And so I don't want to see him fight no more, bro.
Do you believe, Knockett? I just want to ask real quick. Do you believe what do you believe is driving Deontay to come back? Do you believe it's about Joshua? Do you believe it's about fans, or do you believe it's just by overall respect by the fucked up media?
If I ain't hustling no more, man, is the fans still gonna love me?
Oh no, bro.
I think bro. I truly believe this. I think he want a 4 fight with Fury, bro. I think he still want to try to be the best, dog.
You too.
They both do. Newsflash, y'all. They both do.
He want to try to get back in line, and he want to be like, bro, I can still be the king of this shit, bro. Like, I really think he believe that shit. It ain't no money. It ain't no fame. None of that shit, bro. I think he just really believe in himself. And yep, that's right, Stefano pride. He like, man, I ain't going out like that. Y'all got me fucked up. If I hit him with the right, cause you gotta understand, bro. Like, we see it like, damn, bro, Fury kind of put it on you in that second and third fight. Like, that shit was ugly, but he looking at that bitch like, man, I almost knocked that motherfucker out, man. Shit, if I catch him right this time, you know what I'm saying? If I catch him with the right this time, I'm gonna really put his ass. You know what I'm saying? That's just how somebody like him probably think, man. I think he just believe in himself, and he's still trying to fight for greatness, bro.
Tupac's back. That's man. Say, man, I salute him because of the heart. I mean, you know what I'm saying? The heart that it takes. You know what I'm saying, for a man to decide after all that he's been through, all that he's done, all the disrespect that he's taken. You know what I'm saying? All the shit they took him through to keep him from being one face, one name, one champion. You feel what I'm saying? Everything they kept from doing that, and to get back up and to come get some more. Shit. He don't owe nobody shit.
To be honest, man, the guy ain't got that many great names on his resume. I like Wilder, man, from Alabama, but I'm thinking he's like, come on, man, I could knock out top 10 heavyweights. I mean,
How many top 10 heavyweights he put down?
Bruh, he's
Stephan, Ortiz.
He's knocked out.
I mean, everybody probably dropped.
Ortiz, not Stephan. Come on, man. Ortiz.
He knocked out or knocked down everybody he ever been in the ring. Well, you don't think that man looking at these dudes like, man, look, bro. All right, Fury.
Not to mention he wasn't an amateur. Right. He didn't have no amateur. I mean, really no amateur experience. The man got off a beer truck. I mean, the man got off a Coca-Cola truck or whatever and went in there. Right.
You think he ain't looking at like so people got a lot of stock right now, and I like this fighter too, right? People got a lot of stock in Joe Joyce right now. People think Joe Joyce is the truth, right? You know what I'm saying? You don't think Deontay Wilder looking at him like, bro, if you take that right hand from me, like, come on, dog. I'm
Wilder versus Joyce in London.
I agree with that, but Joe Joyce is a big puncher.
No, he is, but that's why I don't want to see. I'm just letting y'all know why he won't fight.
Boy,
when you equalize it like that, bro, it's like, man, I'll skip all y'all, bro. I'll do y'all all bad. That's what he
Boy, y'all better stop that Joe Joyce shit. Y'all gonna get somebody hurt. Where Tay at, man? God damn.
Joe Joyce in London, man. Do you know how big a fight that would be? Wilder
as well as Chisora.
He needs to go fight. He needs to go
on
fight
his going out tour. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that it ain't a lot of money on the table for Tay. I'm saying that
Joe Joyce ain't no big ass fight for nobody but us.
This is why I don't want to see him in the ring. You just what you just said, OTB. Like 2 or 3 years ago, you tell me Wilder versus Chisora, I'm like, oh, Wilder putting his ass to sleep inside of 4 rounds. But now knowing that he got them equilibrium issues that I think he got, bro, that overhand right from Chisora and the fact that Chisora is just like D, where they'll both just go out on their shield, bro. I don't want to see that shit, man.
Man, Wilder knocked Chisora out in less than 3 rounds, man.
Okay.
We're tough, bro.
They be
Chisora is a dog.
I'm saying Chisora will get the fuck
up. Neither one of them got no defense, bro. Like, I ain't trying to see that shit, man. I want to see. I'd rather see young fighters that ain't like 2 guys like that done showed the heart and the pride and then gave me all these great wars that they done gave me, bro. I don't need them to go do that shit against each other and prove that shit to me no more. Let these young ass fighters do that shit, bro.
And they train.
Chisora gave us over 500 rounds, y'all.
Yeah, like let these young ass fighters.
And ain't nobody asked for 450 of them. So
I mean, the man want to fight.
Nah, we can't say that 817. He fought some champions, man.
You right. We can't, but I can. Then nobody give a fuck about your story. Nobody won't see him fight.
Shout out to my brother Derek in that super chat. He say bomb squad all damn day. Big facts, bro. Big facts. It's bomb squad all day. I just
definitely with the bomb.
Now make no mistake about it. Whatever you do, I'm a supporter and I'm watching that shit, buying that shit, whatever. Just as a fan, as one of his fans, I would just hope he know from this way, bro. I don't feel like you owe me shit. You gave everything you needed to give me, and we proud of you over here. That's all I really got.
Facts. And I break down film. I don't want to do the film breakdown that caused him to get put the fuck to sleep in the ring, man. I love, man. What you done gave us?
Because it's one thing, bro. It's one thing to see him lose to Fury and shit. I don't want to see him start losing to people that I know he better than. It is, you know what I'm saying?
What if he lose one of them fights?
Yeah.
And here's the thing. I say this. You know what I'm saying? With his losses, right, or with the losses that he took, we knew that there was something to those. You feel what I'm saying? There was something to those. There was, you know what I'm saying? There was an element of something else. After all the abuse that he's taken with those elements that were put in to help tarnish his record, I would hate to see him come in, you know what I'm saying, and actually lose without, you know what I'm saying, without any controversy, without any extra shit, and them have that to use too. I feel like him coming back doesn't do as much for him as it does for boxing and everybody else, and none of the motherfuckers deserve it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, even if he was to come back and beat Fury and beat Joshua, right? In a perfect world, let's say he come back, he knock out Hellenius, knock out Joshua, and he slay Fury. You know what I'm saying? Perfect send-off, right? it still does more for boxing than it actually does for him. And the trepidation and the bullshit that he'll have to go through for each of those 3 fights, it ain't even worth it, bro. Stand on your shit. We already know what the fuck happened and what the fuck they did to try to keep it from being what it really the fuck was, man. Don't do these hoes no favors.
Yeah, fuck all this shit, bro.
Let's get to these last
fights.
My name
man.
is 817. Talk your shit, bro.
You doing the British?
He be saving his best. He said, I mean, he be firing on all the panels, but he be saving his best shit for his boy. So I appreciate that shit, man.
He definitely he just polish up for you. I ain't standing for that shit.
He be saving his best for his boy, man. Look, we got 4 quick ones, man. We got 4 quick ones real quick, and then we're gonna wrap the show. What time? 8:56. Yeah, I got a wifey looking at me like you need to hurry up with the damn show. So let's get through these last.
I gotta get over to Rick too.
Yeah, I want to check them out too. Let's get to these last 4 picks real quick. We're gonna make it quick. We got Oscar Collazo versus Victor Salvador. This is a 12-round WBA title eliminator in the minimum weight division. These motherfuckers weigh 105 pounds, bro. I don't know how. They supposed to be grown-ass men, but they weigh 105 pounds. But Oscar Collazo is minus 550. Victorio is plus 375, plus 750 for him to get the knockout. Collazo is minus 140 to get the knockout. Collazo is 25 years old, southpaw, 5'1", 62.5-inch reach, fighting out of Puerto Rico. 4 wins, no losses, 3 wins by way of knockout. Salvador is out of the Philippines, 31 years old, orthodox fighter, 5'3", 67-inch reach. He's 21 wins, 5 losses, 11 wins by way of knockout, and he's been knocked out 2 times. Anybody got anything on this fight before I go?
I say
motherfuckers in the minimal division.
Minimum weight, 105 pounds, bro.
I was just finna say, whoever sanctioned this fight between refugees should be arrested. Like, this shit don't make no sense. You can't starve a motherfucking 25-year-old to 105 pounds and then sanction him in a fight. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I don't have no pick in a refugee fight, man. I just hope everybody make it out safe.
Motherfuckers better have some glasses to see these little.
Damn, Rick say 105. Rick say 105. Damn, their women probably bigger than they ass. Tell them what to do and everything. Getting bullied. Damn, that's tough right there. That's tough.
Do the dishes.
Yeah. Take your ass to work.
I don't know, knockout. I know you know, but we don't know. Hell, you better go.
Look, man, Victorio, listen, he 31 years old, got a wide ass stance. His hands, he act like he fast and shit, so he hold his hands low and shit, but he not fast. He got okay power, 11 knockouts in 21 fights. His reflexes are not fast enough for his fighting stance. Most guys who have their hands low, it's because they're trying to invite you in because they know they got good reflexes and they good counter punches. Not him though. He lunge in with his right hand. He really throws his jab as a throwaway jab, really just to throw the right hand when he would just be better suited to just throw the right hand if that's what you want to throw, because he don't even throw the jab to land it. He just throw it because he's so robotic and he's so used to moving in one motion. He just throw it so he can throw his right hand, which is a very bad habit, so he's easy to time. Collazo, man, he the one, bro. He the one. This kid looked very, very good. He fluid, switches stances, nice jab, nice right hook, good pivots, good angles. He should be able to box circles around Salvador and possibly even get the stoppage if he turns up on him late in the fight. It's a 12-round WBA title eliminator, so he'll have 12 rounds to do his work fighting against a fighter that's already been knocked out 2 times. This 31 is very old for minimum weight. I mean, think about it. 31 years old, still making 105 pounds. Like, that's very old for that weight class, bro. Like, I want y'all to think the lower the weight class, the earlier that you age out in that shit. So, like, heavyweights, they can fight to their mid-30s because power is more prevalent in heavyweights. So they can last longer. So you got George Foreman and Deontay Wilder was very long time. The Klitschko's, they lasted for a long time because heavyweight is more dependent upon your power. You don't have to throw as many punches. They don't move as much. Well, minimum weight is the opposite. It's more about your movement, your fluidity, how many punches you throw, how vibrant you are. Can you keep up your work rate? How's your conditioning? So you age out of that weight class much quicker. Collazo at 25 years old is much lighter on his feet, has much better skills, much more versatility in his offensive game. He's going to win this fight, in my opinion. It's just whether or not you think he can win by knockout.
I'm going to pick him by knockout. I'm going to say he wins knockout somewhere between round 8 and round number 10. Moving on, Lamont Roach Jr. versus Angel Rodriguez. This, too, is a WBA eliminator. This is at 130 pounds. It's a 12-round fight. Angel Rodriguez is plus 475, plus 900 for him to get the knockout. You got Lamont Roach is a minus 750, plus 300 for him to get the knockout. Lamont Roach, 26 years old, orthodox fighter, 5'7", 68-inch reach, fighting out of the DMV, 22 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw with 9 wins by way of knockout. Angel Rodriguez, 20 wins, 1 loss, 10 knockouts, 5'9", 72-inch reach, fighting out of Venezuela. He's an orthodox fighter. Anybody got anything on this fight?
I like Lamont Roach. I will say that. Yeah, I mean, he does have a loss to Jermell Herring early when he was, but shit, I think he like 26 now. Yeah,
Yeah, 26.
Yep. Yeah, that loss was, 3-4 years ago. So you got to think he was like 22 then. Fighting for a championship. And I want y'all to watch out for Lamont Roach, man, because this kid was just in camp with Shakur Stevenson, helping him get ready for Oscar Valdez. And he gonna want the smoke if he is a champion. So I definitely look forward to seeing, as we know, he's a second-generation boxer. You understand, with his daddy boxing and shit. So I definitely want y'all to watch out for Lamont Roach, man. Don't let that loss scare y'all from watching this kid.
Oh, he nice.
Put on the show, because he's slick, man. And given, you understand, he's on the path to become a champion. But I look forward to seeing him once he become a champion, because he gonna be one of them fighters who give us the fights that we want to see. So, I encourage that in boxing when you see kids with that mentality.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You got anything on this fight, 817?
I was just gonna say, I seen Roach twice. I seen him when he lost to Herring, and I seen him in camp with Shakur. Those are the 2 places that I seen Lamont Roach, right? And when I seen him lose to Herring, I felt like he was just being fed to Herring. Felt like it was a young cat biting off a little more than he could chew, and it was like, you know what I'm saying? Let's put Herring against someone in her who's credible, but probably quite don't have the skills or the savvy to navigate it, but we can, he can still recover. Like we talked about, hey, we still got the ability to build a young kid back up after losing to a vet. Ain't no shame in that. You feel me? And it was a learning lesson for the kid. So I'm with my man OTB on this one. You know what I'm saying? Roach got some skills. The kid will be a champion at some point,
DMV's on.
I feel like, as long as he keep his nose to the grindstone and continue to show improvement, you know what I'm saying? And then, he will be one of those ones where I think, we still have to understand that promotional teams come into play when we talk about fights and making fights. But in particular, he's not one that's going to turn it down, put it that way, because he didn't turn down the opportunity when it came and the chips was against him with Henry.
Yeah, he always wants to smoke. And I agree with y'all, man. I got him winning. He's versatile, inside and outside fighter. Got good defense, very elusive, very athletic. This guy he's fighting, Angel Rodriguez, no disrespect to the Venezuelan boxing community, but they just don't have a very good program. He's going to be tough. He's long and rangy, and he's looking for his 1-2, but his feet aren't swift enough to deal with Lamont Roach. I think he's going to really struggle with the athleticism and just the overall boxing skills of Lamont Roach. Now, I think it's safe for this fight to say that this fight's going to go to distance. Lamont Roach, only 9 knockouts and 24 victories, and he ain't really that type of fighter. Like, if he get a knockout, it's because he catch you with some shit and hurt you, and it just happened to hurt you bad enough to keep you down. He ain't the type that's just going in there, getting a lot of stoppages and stuff like that. He's much more comfortable just outboxing you and styling on you and just putting on the master class, and that's what I expect him to do. Win a wide unanimous decision, about 118, 110, 119. 109 type shit, like 10 rounds to 2, 9 rounds to 3 at worst is what this fight is going to be. We only got 2 fights left real quick. We got the guy that knocked out Blair the Flair Cobbs. We got Alexis Rocha versus Luis Alberto Veron. 10-round welterweight fight. This fight's minus 165 to go the distance. Rocha's minus 3,000 favorite. Veron is plus 1,000 as the underdog. Veron is 29 years old, out of Argentina, orthodox fighter, 5'11", 71.5-inch reach, 19 wins, 4 losses, 2 draws, with 9 wins by way of knockout. Alexis Rocha is 19 wins, 1 loss with 13 wins by way of knockout. And his 1 loss came to Speedy Rashidi Ellis. He's a southpaw, 5'10", 70-inch reach, fighting out of California. He's 25 years old. Y'all got anything on this fight?
This is another build up for Rocha. This is one of those feed and build him up off a win from a notable name. You know what I'm saying? So they can feed him to somebody else. I mean, I think he'll end up having one of those careers like good, tough, solid fighter, somebody you put in there who possibly gonna surprise some people and get a few wins, but it's gonna be against even level competition. He'll be one that they'll feed to a big name. And he'll lose tough, you know what I'm saying? But he won't never really be the dookie, one of them top SAs, you feel me? So, yeah, he'll beat this dude. Or, he'll beat this dude coming off the black card. Child abduction. My bad, y'all.
Nah, you good. You good. Go ahead.
You good.
Man, that's sad. But, yeah, man. But at the end of the day, I see him getting a dub in this one. I see him knocking him out probably early, maybe 5th round. You know what I'm saying? 5th, 6th round, some shit like that. I don't see it, going the distance or nothing. And this just another feeder.
Yes, sir. What you got on this one, OTV?
We know about Alexis Rocha, and we watched him fight Blair Kyles. I seen him fight a time before that too. You know what I mean? Front foot dominant fighter. He ain't really nothing special. Argentinian style, which can be difficult for some people to deal with. But on the landscape of things, you know what I mean? We done already peeped that they about to feed him the winner of Ortiz and McKinson. You understand? Or he might get the loser and then get, you understand, probably a chance to fight for that belt if Virgil move up. You understand? Which I don't really see happening. So, you understand? He about to fight Virgil soon. And they got to build that fight up, right? And like 817 was alluding to, man, that's what this fight is going to do. Maybe one more fight, and they going to make us think that Virgil's fighting a credible opponent and Alexis Rocha. As much as I respect Alexis Rocha, I don't feel like that's going to be, you understand, fight that I can respect Virgil Ortiz for winning, even when they do set it up.
I got you. Yeah, Alexis Rocha, he a good fighter, but I get what you're saying. Like, he a level below. He kind of the same as like a meme machine,
right?
Maybe
right.
even a little bit lower than me.
He a B level fighter.
Yeah, where it's like, yeah, Virgil, okay, that's a cool opponent, but we expect you to beat guys like that. So no, I ain't gonna give you too big a credit. I feel that, bro. But Alexis Rocha, look, he's a seek and destroy southpaw with a nice straight left hand, nice right hook, and he throws great shots to the body. He gets his stoppages not because he got great one-punch knockout power, but Alexis Rocha is a break-you-down fighter. And if you let him, he will break your ass down, bro. And you can see a lot of his stoppages come mid to late because it ain't that he just hurt you with one shot. It's the accumulation of punches that you take from him. Then Veron, man, he's tough. He's out of Argentina. He knows how to survive in there. Very awkward. His lead hand is low, but he's always fainting, always just doing a bunch of weird shit in the ring to throw you off. And being out of Argentina, when you do catch him with a shot, bro, like, it's hard to knock him out. Anybody that got 4 losses and 2 draws and they ain't never been knocked out, that mean they can take a shot, bro. For those y'all that don't know, you start seeing people records and they got multiple losses, but they ain't never been knocked out. That mean people can outbox their ass. People can hit their ass clean, but it's hard to put them out of there. And I think Alexis Rocha is going to struggle getting Veron out of there. I got this going the distance, but I got Alexis Rocha winning on activity and landing the cleaner shots and being the one that's going forward and being aggressive with effective aggression. I got him winning 9 rounds.
Man, look, you right, Knockout. You probably right, but that means it's gonna take a long fight to get to the Riri fight. God damn,
take a long time, bro. And that's the fight we on right now, man. Ryan Garcia, Javier Fortuna, 12-rounder. I had this as a lightweight fight. Did y'all hear? Because before y'all hopped on the panel, one of the brothers in here telling me that they moved this fight to 140 pounds. Did y'all hear about that?
I knew that motherfucker wasn't gonna make weight.
I knew you were gonna be on his ass, bro. Yeah, they talking about this fight gonna now be at 140 pounds. So let me scratch out lightweight. Put 140 on here. I wonder if OTB gonna have the same smoke for Ryan Garcia that he got for Tank. All this weight changing and shit that Ryan Garcia.
Hear it. Come on, OTB, you go.
You know what I'm saying? But Ryan Garcia minus 1,400. to get the W, which I think is, bro, I don't know why they have him as such a huge favorite in this fight. But anyway, minus 225 for Ryan Garcia to get the knockout. Javier Fortuna is a plus 700 to get the victory. He's plus 1,200 to get the knockout. Fortuna is 33 years old, fighting out of the DR, Southpaw, 5'6.5", 68.5-inch reach, 37 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw, 26 wins by way of knockout. And he himself has been knocked out 1 time. Ryan Garcia, 23 years old, orthodox, 5'10", fighting, 70-inch reach, fighting out of Cali, 22 wins, no losses, 18 wins by way of knockout. I'm going to go to my brother OTB first, man. What do you think of this junior welterweight showdown between Ryan Garcia and Javier Fortuna? What you got?
Definitely got to change the outlook. How I assess Ryan Garcia now as a 140-pounder. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the things that I felt like with him being a bigger fighter, him having these fast hands and long arms. Yeah, I mean, we talking about at 140, where a lot of these, where you're not gonna be bigger than, yeah, I mean, a Jose Ramirez. You're not gonna be bigger than a Regis Prograis. Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna be bigger than a Zepeda. So I definitely would have to change the landscape of how I assess Ryan Garcia. But as far as this fight go, man, y'all get the OTB boxing class. I got the video, the film watch for this fight up. I think that Ryan Garcia win this fight. I think that Javier Fortuna's willingness to exchange. Yeah, I mean, he like to take a punch. However, his willingness to do whatever it take to land his punch is something that I look forward to in this fight. You understand? Ryan Garcia, he does have answers. Yeah, I mean, and if you go and check out the video, then I'll show you how he deal with a few. We seen, yeah, I mean, take a few punches, but if you watch fights close enough, then you understand, or get to that video, then I can show you a few ways that he really do answer once he's seen with once you notice these deficiencies. You understand? But we know the flaws that Ryan Garcia got. I really don't see Javier Fortuna being able to ever hurt Ryan Garcia. I think that Ryan Garcia beat Javier Fortuna because he had a faster hands, and he's going to win these exchanges with being the bigger puncher on that night. So that's pretty much all I got.
I feel like Ryan gonna pull out the fight. I really do. I feel like it's too much money on the line. Number one, politics in play here. It's too much money in the mind. They needed a solid name to sell Ryan because, you know, that other bullshit, that Tago and other bullshit wasn't selling it. You know what I'm saying? And Pitbull Cruz was a little bit too much in the, you know, for him to try. I think his style is just a little too rough for Ryan. So they went to go get a rougher style, but a motherfucker who a little long in the tooth with Fortuna. Somebody that knows.
Pitbull turned down that fight though.
Huh?
They say Pitbull turned down that fight.
I feel you, but you know, the first thing for us to think is Pitbull turned that fight because he didn't want to fight Ryan Garcia. He was scared of Ryan Garcia, but you know, they might turn it down for a multitude of reasons. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, you know, we got to take that with a grain of salt. But at the end of the day, I feel like Ryan going to win the exchanges, but it's the exchanges he don't win. You feel me? Like, I know Ryan got faster hands. I know he's stronger, fam. I know he's stronger. With all the flaws we talked about, we did his fighter ratings last week. You know we good on the flaws. You know what I'm saying? That whole sticking your arm out, body language bad and shit. You know what I'm saying? We know what time it is. And generally, so far along in his career, he's been able to navigate shit and find a way. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't think it'll be any different with Fortuna. The only question for me when it comes to Ryan Garcia and this Fortuna fight is in those instances where that bullshit doesn't work, you know what I'm saying? And there will be a few, what the fuck happens? You know, Fortuna, you know, they trade. I didn't like the energy. You know what I'm saying? I see him get in his face and say what he said. You did, but trading hats and shit, all that shit. Look, bro, it's killer mentality. You feel me? When I say killer mentality, like I came here to fuck all this shit up. Fuck all them pictures and all of that shit. And I came here to fuck all this shit up. Look, bro, I came here with one thing in the mind. To take everything you hold dear. I came here to beat your motherfucking ass. You hear me? Well, if Fortuna came in with that kind of attitude, then, you know, hey, I'm picking Fortuna. All that trading hat shit and man, fuck. Man, look, they got to have somebody close to me when I got to stand next to you to do a face-off if we finna scrap. You feel me? Man, I don't like that friendly ass shit, bro. I don't like that friendly ass shit, especially when you fighting a fighter like Ryan Garcia. You did. You know, it's different type of energies for different cats. When you fighting somebody like Ryan Garcia and he talking about, oh, I'm gonna whoop his ass, and he just nonchalantly overlooking you and talking about other motherfuckers, man, you should be tearing that press conference up. So I got Ryan Garcia by decision, bro.
Okay. Look, man, for me, Javier Fortuna, he tough, he rough, he rugged. He can make it ugly on you. His defense is questionable. JoJo Diaz caught his ass a lot in they fight, bro.
Man.
Like I went back and watched it because I remember thinking when I'm watching, like, all right, this is pretty competitive, but I got JoJo Diaz edging it and shit. Then when I was doing the film study for the fight prediction show today, I was looking at that shit again. I'm like, bro, JoJo Diaz is putting hands on Javier Fortuna.
He was tearing his ass up.
Bro,
I use a lot of that.
ETB, what up, my bro? Salute to you, man. I miss you live today, man.
So with you,
man. Talk.
He came on
I was like, bro, JoJo Diaz beating the shit out of Javier Fortuna. He another one of these fighters, man, that broke ass shoulder roll, man, trying to be quick and shit, bro. You 33 years old. You was never that fast in the first place and shit. You ain't quick enough to be trying to give motherfuckers your shoulder and shit, and that shoulder don't roll all the way up like it's supposed to. And now motherfuckers catching you with overhand lefts from the southpaw position, left hooks from the orthodox position. You out here bad, bro. But he can make it rough and rugged on you. And if he push Ryan Garcia back, go to the body, throw caution against the wind, throw some wild shit, Ryan with his chin all up in the air and shit, Fortuna can catch Ryan Garcia. For Ryan Garcia, look, I got left hook and I got that shit written in like all caps. I got fast hands. I got fast hands written in all caps. But I also got can't cut the ring off written in all caps. I got chin in the air in all caps. I got no use for the jab in all caps. So a very talented yet very flawed young fighter is Ryan Garcia. So I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I think Javier Fortuna could win this fight. But I think he got the wrong attitude like 817 was talking about. I think he was too friendly. I think he waited. Like Ryan Garcia didn't bring up Javier Fortuna till earlier this week because Ryan Garcia, you would have thought he was fighting Gervonta Davis this whole goddamn build up. Because he kept talking about Gervonta Davis the whole goddamn fight. He didn't start talking about Javier Fortuna until this week. Javier Fortuna didn't say shit about Ryan Garcia talking about Gervonta Tank Davis until this week either. Like, that shit didn't make you mad, bro. Like, he literally talking about how he gonna beat Tank Davis' ass and you was sitting like 5 feet away from him, and you ain't say shit, not a motherfucking word. So he been on some friendly shit the whole time, and then it gets me to thinking, like, all right, bro, this is Golden Boy card. This is Oscar De La Hoya prize possession, bro.
Yeah,
I think Javier Fortuna can knock Ryan Garcia out? Because this is what's gonna have to happen. Javier Fortuna has to win every round to get a split decision victory. Yeah, he gonna have to Devin Haney. He gonna have to do what Devin Haney did to George Kambosos. He gonna have to do that shit to Ryan Garcia to get a split decision victory.
He ain't that kind of fighter.
Or he gonna have to knock Ryan Garcia out. So he either gotta win by knockout or he gotta lay down a demo on Ryan Garcia. And I already think Ryan Garcia is a more talented fighter with faster hands and he hit hard. So I think the smart money's on Ryan Garcia, bro. I got Ryan Garcia by decision. Yeah, I think it's going to be a pretty clear decision. Not because he just sweep Javier Fortuna. I think there's going to be moments where Javier makes Ryan sweat a little bit. He might even put Ryan Garcia on the deck. He might even knock him down, bro. But he ain't going to win this fight, though. He ain't going to win it. Oscar and them, they ain't allowing that shit, bro. You best believe it's already – this motherfucker – the fight ain't even happened, and I guarantee you somewhere there are 3 scorecards that say 116 to 112 for Ryan Garcia. They already filled out and everything somewhere, bro. Like that, he's not getting a decision, bro.
Well, beyond us even, yeah, I mean, having that notion, man. Javier Fortuna don't even possess the tools to get the decision in the first place.
Facts.
No, he can't outbox him. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
He can't outbox him. His jab ain't good. And then when he is offensive, he's so bad defensively, he gonna get caught in between something by Ryan anyway.
And
Ryan might win some exchanges, so it's like he ain't good enough, bro. He ain't good.
And when you see him in the pocket, bro, he just lean over to land. He damn near just take your shot to land his shot. Yeah, I mean, he don't put his head on the shoulder. Like, man, he don't eliminate nothing from the opposite fighter. He just say, whatever you bring, I'm gonna take it and give you what I got.
Listen. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get out the way. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get out the way. Anytime you see Oscar doing interviews talking about he's worried about Ryan Garcia and he's not fighting a Tank Davis or something, you know the fix is in. Don't buy that bullshit, bro. Fortuna here to lose. Fuck you mean. Anytime a motherfucker sit next to you and talk about a motherfucker, he got to fight after you, he looking over you, and you don't slap the dog shit out of him, you came here to lose, man. I'm out the way, man. Knockout, you know what it is all the time. OTB, salute, man.
Salute to you, A17. Appreciate you hopping up. But
yeah, man. Brody.
Ryan Garcia, OTB, man. He gonna win this fight. I think, and the thing is, I don't want to say all that to discredit Ryan. Like, I think he'll win the fight anyway. But just if it do get ugly for him, bro, they not letting that tank bag go by the wayside, bro. They gonna find a way. That man gonna get some sort of decision victory or some sort of W. Now, what would impress me though, OTB, is if he's able to stop Javier Fortuna, then that'll be a good feather in his cap, in my opinion.
I just don't know that's all that impressive to me, because you couldn't make it at 35. That's impressive if you make weight at 35. Then I'm like, yeah, I mean, I feel you, but once I put that in the landscape, that, hey, bro, you up at 140 now. Like, shit, it's different animals at 140. Don't get me wrong. It's stacked as 35 is. When
it's really stacked at 140.
Facts. Yeah, it's really, come on,
and
man.
And then 140 ain't got
you talking about Gary Antoine. You talking about, man, shit.
He'll never
Zapata. You understand? You talking about big punchers, people who will knock you the fuck out.
And they big punchers, and they'll take your shit and smile at you.
Facts.
They'll take your shit and smile
at you, that little left hook that you lean on, you understand? And as much as I give you credit for a lot of the things that you do well, because it's so magnified the things that you don't do well, you understand? I don't know that I can give you credit for those things, and I don't know that they're that much impactful at 140, bro.
Well, look, man, I want to tell everybody, man, before we give our last words, I'm dropping this in the chat, that link right there. We got Glove Up Boxing. Coach got his channel going, Glove Up Boxing. They're live right now, so if you're not tired of this boxing talk, y'all go check out Glove Up Boxing right now. They live. I thought Ricky Williams was going to be live. I wanted to go check him out. I don't see him yet, but Ricky should be live as well. But OTB, man, give your last words. Thanks for coming up here and co-hosting with me, man. Give your last words. Let everybody know where to find you, man. And oh, yeah, y'all go check out he got the full film breakdown of the fight we just covered over on this channel, so y'all go check him out. But let them know where to find you, man, when you're going live and all that good stuff, man.
Facts, man. If you want to see everything that Knockout telling you, you understand, go ahead and get to them fight films at OTB Boxing Class. Man, tomorrow we got the Ohio show with me and the brother Ohio Run Boxing. He did tap in today and let me know he will be there. Got some news for y'all on that level from one of the Ohio fighters, you understand, not named Adrian Broner. So, you understand, stay tuned to that. That's going to be tomorrow at 3 o'clock Eastern time. You understand? But tap in, man. We working. We breaking down Alicia Bumgarner, Michaela Mayer. We gonna drop Alexander Usyk, Anthony Joshua this week. Thanks to the Zone, I gotta say that. Oddly, you understand, they had pulled it at first, but then they wrote me and told me, like, man, we got you. You just gotta follow these couple rules. So I definitely appreciate that, man. And shout out to you, Knock. Gotta say, man, fighting COVID, bro. You fighting You understand? Shout out to Miss Knockout for helping you get together. You dig? But you fighting something that you fighting a battle that a lot of people lost. You understand? So I take my last words to, dedicate to you and dedicate to you getting better, as well as those that lost the battle that you fighting, bro. So salute, man.
Sir,
Salute.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Everybody, go subscribe to OTB right now. And that link that I got right there, Coach is live right now, man, over at Glove Up Boxing. Y'all go show Coach some love. Go hit his like button. Drop a comment in there, man. Go show that OG some love. He is starting this
Glove
channel.
Up Boxing and more.
Going live. It's Glove Up Boxing and more. I got the link right there in my chat. I'm actually in his chat right now. So y'all go over there and let him know that I sent you, and let him know that, you know what I'm saying, that we support him. And that, he talking that good boxing over there, man. Y'all go support him, bro. But anyway, I appreciate everybody that came through. Everybody that showed love in the super chat. Everybody that showed love with that like button, man. Keep smashing the like button. Keep donating to the channel if you can. But more importantly, watch boxing because it helps the sport grow. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. We'll talk to y'all soon, man. Have a good weekend and enjoy boxing, bro. Peace out.